Lab number 2, we're going to work with remote span here. This is a basic lab. With this setting, we have switch number 1, switch number 2. We're going to capture traffic in switch number 1, and the capturing device lives in another switch. So let's go to action item number 1. Capture only transmit traffic to R1 and send it to the capturing device. This must include control traffic. Given it's a drug interface, only VLAN traffic must be included. Okay, let's go to switch 1, and we're going to create, notice that we have here the VLAN 2, which is the user's VLAN, and here we don't have any VLANs at all, only the default, because we don't have to transmit any data regarding VLAN 2 to here. Let's create the remote span VLAN. Will be the VLAN 3, and we will set it as remote span. Remote span. I'm going to use VLAN number 3 for this. If I issue show VLAN, I am seeing this VLAN 3 that is being used for remote span VLAN information, and I will going to create it here as well. VLAN 3 remote span name for Rspan. So if I issue show VLAN, it is working now here. If I issue show interface trunk, that VLAN must be running on the trunk. So this, there is currently no traffic detected. Okay, let's configure monitor session. I currently don't have any sessions. Show monitor session, nothing. Conf monitor session 1 source interface gigabit 03 to the router. Only transmission is required. Okay. From monitor session 1, filter VLAN 2 only, and my destination at this switch will be destination remote VLAN 3. Okay. Unfortunately, here I cannot include the control frames. So control frames will not be sent because I don't see anywhere to establish that. Only when I set up an interface, wherever, I have the option of doing the encapsulation replicate, but I don't see the encapsulation replicate for remote span. So let's show monitor section 1. And the source port is only for transmission gigabit 03, filtering VLAN 2, and the destination is the remote span VLAN 3. In the other switch, I am seeing now traffic for VLAN 3, which is a good thing. That is great. I'm going to configure monitor section 1, where the source is the VLAN. Source is remote VLAN 3, and within the same session, the destination port is the capturing device, which lives in interface gigabit 0. Let me remind 01. Okay, so 01. And what happens if I do show monitor section 1? Okay, there is an option here that is remote, that it will identify where I am having a remote span VLAN tail. Okay, source port, no, source VLAN, no. It's a remote VLAN. The destination, encapsulation native. Here it doesn't know about filterings because that is not here. Filter VLANs 2, destination, no destination port, no source remote VLAN, but source port. Okay, so I'm gonna set up a ping here. Let's capture here. I should be seeing the pings going on, and voila. Given I am only filtering transmission and not reception, I am only seeing the echo ping request coming from the PC to the router. And I am not seeing the replies because it's only transmission. Unfortunately, I'm not being able to send layer 2 control frames here. The option is not there. So this worked. Now capture traffic within VLAN 2 at switch 1 and send it to the capturing device. So and we are going to do it the same, but we're going to use the VLAN 2 as source. I'm going to leave this as is because I don't think I will need any changes on the switch 2. I'm going to remove no monitor section 1. Now my monitor section 2 will be where source VLAN is source VLAN 2. I'm going to monitor both directions, and in this section, the destination will be the remote VLAN 3. Let me see what else can I do. Destination, source, or filter. No, nothing more. So show monitor session local, no local sessions, but remote sessions we do have, where the source is VLAN and the destination is the remote VLAN. Here everything remains the same because this switch is oblivious of what I am configuring on the other side. So let's set up the ping again. Remember that I'm capturing both the ways of the traffic. So let's see. Start capture. And I am seeing replies and requests. And I must be seeing both sides. No, only replies from 111 and requests for 100. Okay, requests are only coming from here and replies are only coming from here. Okay, it's working. In the next lab, we'll examine Rspan. That's it.